Alrighty, so let me go to this valid palindrome problem. I have to solve this using 2 pointers. Okay, a phrase is a palindrome if after converting all uppercase letters into lowercase and removing all non-alphanumeric characters, it reads the same forward and backwards. Okay, so I have a man, a plane, a canal, and Panama. Okay, so this is okay. True. Amla. Okay, is a palindrome. Okay, this is really easy. I just have to check. Okay, so this is solution using 2 pointers. Okay, I equals 0 and j equals. Okay, I can go I comma j equals 0 comma len of s minus 1. Then I go for um, while right I is less than or equal to j. Then we check. Okay, if s of I not equals to s of j, right, then we return false. And I think f is a capital one, so we return false. And then we have to increment. Okay, check the what is check the characters, then update the pointers. The pointers. So I will be incremented by 1 and j will be decremented by 1. And as far as at the end of the loop we will simply return true. Right, if all the values are equal, then we return true. Okay, so now let me try this. Network error. Let me copy this. So I'll just copy the solution. Let's try this. Okay. Case 1. Oh, I have to get rid of these. Okay. Okay, and this is okay. So I think there is a split function. Okay. Python split function. I think I should refer to pydocs. Let me go PowerShell. Pydoc split. There's a split function. No split function. Okay. Python split function. The split function is built-in string method used to divide a string into a list of substring. It operates by breaking the original list at specified delimiters. Right. Okay. So I can go split and I can split. Can I provide multiple delimiters? There's a comma. Okay. Okay, what is strip? strip and split. Okay, split the string into substring. And what is strip? Method used to remove white spaces of characters that are passed in the argument. Okay, so strip is what I strip function. Strip and Python. Okay, so strip and I can get a value plain text strip, so it will be just Python. Okay, xyz, so I can provide. Okay, so I have to strip the of any white space, right? So I'll go with white space. And okay, so I have okay. So after converting all uppercase letters into lowercase letters and removing all non-alpha numeric characters. Okay, so it reads the same alphanumeric characters. I think I can write it better and see here. String just include the type dot h, and that is all right. I can just clean up the string, right? Okay, so for char c equals, let's say, s of 0, sorry, int I, start with int I. Okay. Int I equals 0, while s of I, say s of I is not equals to a null character, right? And then I can increment it. Okay, alpha num. Okay, so I'll simply go if is al num, I suppose, f of I, right? If it is alphanumeric, then I'll just convert it to f of I equals to lower f of I, right? Okay, so I would have to create a new string. strlen, right? I can use strlen. Okay, so I want to print f length strlen s. Okay, so let me see what is the length of s. Function palindrome. Okay, x z is not too few arguments. Format printf. Okay, can we just get on with it? Yes, it is expects typing, but argument of size t is given. If that is a error, come on. Okay, you want ld? Okay, fine, take ld. And should be z. Okay, control reaches and right. Okay, so I have 30. So So I'll simply go char r is malak of this is equivalent of align as align as. Okay. We good? Okay. Then we go r of I equals this. Okay. And at the end, so I should be I equals 0. Equals 0 and I append the null character. Okay, so I can put s, like I can just put s, so I'll go r of I equals the null character. I can go put s r, so I want to try that this has worked, right? Okay, pointers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll just put I minus 1 equals 0. Okay, man. Oh, I need another variable. Oh yeah, okay, I for this and j for that. Okay, so I don't really. Okay, anyways, I'll just have and I j is equals 0. J is equals 0. This is j. And this is j plus plus, so I can finally go r of j is this. Okay. Ah, shit. Yep, I knew. Don't know why I didn't come. Okay, so std out, right? Okay, so I have stripped it if it is alphanumeric, and I have this, and I append a null character at the end. Now use the two-pointer technique. Okay, so I get a O of n solution, right? Buffer for converting the string. Well, it is just I don't know how to convert like these all things. How do I convert it to lowercase and all, right? Okay. So C function. So I can just go for I equals 0 and j equals strlen r minus 1. Well, I is less than equals to j, right? I go I plus plus and j minus minus. Then we check if r of I is equals to r of j. If r of I is not equals to r of j, then it is not palindrome. False. not palindrome. I should also okay, anyways, I don't need this, and I think we should be good to go, right? Yeah. And if I submit it, huh, pointer points to, yeah. I have it. The random error stored with insufficient space of object char solution.c. Insufficient. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'll go just one more if I ever need it. Right. Okay. So I did get it. Okay. If I don't include, will it still work? These functions should be defined, right? Yeah. Huh? Sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's 1 millisecond. I mean, okay, I can it's O of n, right? I get a O of n solution. Then I can do the same in Python. So it is the same logic, right? But this is 3. So it is actually 4. Valid palindrome cycles around see C type dot h. Okay, so my solution for LeetCode, what is this? 125. Valid palindrome using C. Okay, so I need same functions, right? Okay. So how to check if value is alphabet in Python? Okay. Is alpha? Oh, okay. So is alpha text dot is alpha. Okay. I think there must be more functions. Where is is alpha is string methods. Yeah, okay, string methods. Okay. Is alpha num. Okay. Returns true if all characters in the string are alphanumeric. Okay, if it is alphanumeric, right, then we can just keep on going, right? Okay, so I got it. So first for Python, I'll try it again. Okay, first check if the string is already alpha numeric. Okay. If s dot is lnum, I suppose this is the right notation, is lnum. If alum if it is right, okay, let's show if all characters are digit string. Okay, string methods. So is upper is lower. Okay, return show if the string follows the rule. Alright. How can I okay, or splits is specified and returns the list. Okay, split the string is specified separated and returns the list. Split returns a trimmed version of this string. Converts a string to uppercase. Okay, if there a lower, like I have upper, if there are lower. Okay, converts a string to lowercase. Okay, I want all lowercases, right? So first I want all lower cases. So I'll go s dot lower, right? Then check if the string is already okay. If I go not, I don't know. Okay. If it is not alphanumeric, then I convert it to alphanumeric, right? So how can I convert? Okay. Um, how can I reposition to uppercase later convert strip? How does strip works? Strip removes any leading and trailing white spaces. Okay, leading meaning so optional a set of characters to remove. Okay, so trailing. Who is leading or trailing characters? Okay. So what would I get here? Text strip, all commas, all and banana. Banana. Okay, good. So I need. Okay, so now I think I get it that I need to get strip. Okay, so I'll strip. What are the all possible, right? I need to. Okay. Okay, so it reads same forward. Okay. A phrase is a palindrome if after converting all uppercases letters into lowercase and removing all non-alphanumeric characters, it reads forward and backward alphabets include letters and numbers. Okay, if it is not alphanumeric, then I want to strip. But how do I know? Okay, can okay is a bar is title is space. All characters can I just set tuple list methods count insert index. Okay. String methods. Okay, so strip, right? I just saw strip can do that. Okay, it's okay. I have to save it here. Okay, so s equals s dot lower. Does lower also because Python strings are immutable? I think that's why. I have to use this lower. Yeah, text equals lower. Okay, so first is okay. So how to check if Okay, how to convert a string into alphanumeric, and how to convert string only alpha numeric in Python. Okay, is lm. Okay, so for char, oh yeah, okay. If char is okay, so I can call on the character values themselves. Okay, multiple split operations, I think. No? String. Okay, so I have alpha numeric chars as this char plus I'm appending. Okay, I think appending using a list comprehension and join, using a regular expression, but alphanumeric chars from a string. Okay, there we go. Port string is a num filter. Okay, filter. I just timed the function out of curiosity. In the test, I'm removing non-alphanumeric characters from the string dot printable part written string module. The use compile pattern. The string pattern recompile this regular expression to rescue RA expression. So by default means this, which excludes numbers, letters, and this, which excludes all numbers, letters, and regular expression. Okay. So stripping everything but alphanumeric characters from string in Python. The solution to the PHP will probably with some minor adjustment, but don't seem very Pythonic to me. Okay, I just timed. Okay, so RE.compile. So I want to create a new string. Okay, so R equals an empty string. Create buffer for new string. Then I go append, and append is a little. I'll just create a string which I'll later convert to, because appending to a string is a little, I think, is costly. So I'll start with a buffer, and I think I can convert a string list to string, right? There must be a function, index, find, format, right. List methods, I can convert Python built-in functions. String, is there a string function? Slice, str, return the string object. No, there used to be, okay. Convert list to string, and there used to be a little, okay, join, yes, okay, join. So convert this to Python. The most common and efficient method is to use join, right, join operation, okay. And I can provide the list in the join, okay. Got it. So we can go create buffer for new string. So I'll just go for C in S character if C is lnum, right? Only then I'll go r dot append C, right, and then finally I go I'll overwrite S. Alright, dot join R, and then I think it should work. Let me try this. Oh, no. Yep, because if alum, then I'll append C dot lower. Okay. How is this? Okay, join. 11 milliseconds. I think, you know, I think it's alum C dot lower. It's alum. See, I have to add lower as I did here, right? I have to go and convert the lower. I have to add the lower part. Question dot join R. This is okay. Okay, this is, let's palindrome left, right. Okay, so while left is less than right and not as is alum. Okay. Okay, so it only checks while left is less than right and not s dot right is alum. It is not is lower left is not equal to and false return true. Right. Okay, so he don't strip the like me, so I strip it first. This is my solution. Okay, so we don't really have to strip. I can directly check. Okay, so let me just go and take this value and store it here. Okay, so .py. Actually, just copy this. In Python, I'll go with version 1. Right. Then I want to try. Okay. Okay, so we don't need a buffer here, right? Okay. Solution using 2-pointer. So I want to check now. Check if both the characters to compare are alum. Okay, so I'll go. If s of I dot alum Okay, if s dot I of L num alphanumeric and s of j is also alphanumeric, right? Then we can, if both are alphanumeric, okay, we can both check and update, right? Dot lower is not equals to dot lower then L3. However, L if s of I L if not s of I dot lower. If I is not lower, then we increment 1. Not s of j not lower, sorry, is L num, so this would be in place solution, right? Dot is L num, then we decrement by let me try this, if this works. Okay, runtime error, s of j, so this is expected L if, right? Expected else not s dot j is L num. I think I have L if I don't get it. Where? Oh, right. My bad. This is over here. This is over here. This is, I mean, obviously, all of this will be here. Okay, so if both are, no, then I'm correct, right? If see, this is the condition if both are alphanumeric. If both are alphanumeric, then we check. It's okay. Then if only one of them is alphanumeric, then we increment only that. Right. Right. Okay.
Banana सीखल्याशिवाय
Okay. So if okay, I must be doing something wrong, else. Oh, I don't. Yeah, sorry. Else means else don't take in a condition. So my bad. Okay, in time, still object. I is alnum is, and then we have is. Okay, are we good now? Taking too much time to process. Yeah, time limit exceeded. S of I and I don't know how can the time limit exceed. It's straightforward, you know. Oh, don't have to worry about. Okay. So, oh, because pointers are not being. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, so if so, I should update the pointers here. Yeah, not within the of course, but when the if ends. Okay, if this is the case, then we right. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, then I got test case wrong. See, okay. Okay, I got a false. I if I if I is not alnum. Okay, if both are and if they are not equal, then we return false. Right. Okay. So let me just print s of I and s of j. Okay. It just prints L. Hmm. Okay, if both are not equal, then we return false. Am I not decrementing j? I think I am. This right because this is on the left, this is on the right. Check this. Alright, so I think I figured out. I should not put it here. This should be its own separate statement. If not, s of j, because there is a case, right? If there is a case that I is not, like both are not, then they both increment, because in that case, if I just branch it here, then only one of the statement will occur. That is not what we want. Num we did it here, and I think it should work now. Nope. Okay. So okay. So how is this lnum? Right. If not, is.l is lnum. Are you comparing these characters? Right. Then why would you even compare them? Right. Is the string function not working right? J minus 1 ln of s minus 1 less than equal to. Okay, so this right here is wrong. It should not compare, right? Okay, hold up. Print this, I don't know. Right, it is false. Okay, right. So this statement right here is false. And yet, okay, so is it possible okay, if both are lnums, then update both. Then update both the pointers. So if I is not lnum, then I increment I, and if j is not increment, then we decrement j, and then we check again if both are lnums, right? But okay, I think using stripping, but I don't know what kind of characters they will have. So the runtime is not so good. Okay, before wasting much time, let me just quickly get to the answer. Right.
Hey guys, Greg here, and let's solve letters. It's a numeric stuff, and
I just want to check how will you handle
when I call this two pointers, because I know like they're more so of the string, and sure they're not really pointers. I call this a two-pointer technique because that's both of them are, and so since they return forward, so we will move L over 1 and we will move R over 1 to sort of is. It's an uppercase English letter. We'd first kind of make a copy of this and actually just look at the character they are. So we need to keep this moving forward. L is going to move over, and numbers are fine too. No, it's not here. Okay, so basically we found that L was looking at a non-alphanumeric character, and so we're actually going to just move L over. Okay, now they're both looking at letters. They're the same as each other, so what it's to get this
right
point.
So basically what
back like these, of course, while I really care, we always know that when they're equal to each other, of course they're going to be the same thing. And okay, we're really just moving one pointer L 2 times. Solution. Okay, so then these two point initialize our 2 plus 1, not S alphanumeric. As we said, we just worry about R here. If L had an issue, we're just going to move L over. Now, same thing for R. This is just going to be a copy paste. If we don't like what R is looking at, then we are going to just issue. Now, at this point, S at 2 are looking The string of 5.lower is still just 5. So we're checking if they are equal to each other. If they
Okay.
are not equal to each other, we can immediately return false because it did not read the same forwards as it did backwards.
then we
Now,
want to
if they
increment.
were equal to each other, then we will be over here. And so we will
Increment.
just move L over 1
And
and we
R-
will move
R
R
minus.
down 1 at the exact same time. If we get outside of this loop, we
Then
must
we
be
return
happy with
true.
our result. And so we'll return true. Let me just zoom out a second.
Okay, so basically what I was doing, right, the whole thing, like me, this, but then, okay, continue, right, after accessing, okay, if both are not, right, this should work as well. I just don't know what, because it's comparing the wrong things. Right, okay, so let's, I'm mostly right, it's just I pressing and then we rerun the loop, rerun the loop, and this condition is self-explanatory, right? Okay. We will only reach this block when both the characters are L-norms. And check the character and I update the pointers. And if we reach the end, right? Okay. I swear to God. Okay. Right. So it was little like my, huh? 11. Can I do better? 10. Okay. Right. Okay. 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 So that means I can also improve my C function, right? So instead of creating more space, we just check, right? Don't need this. I'll just go str len s minus 1. Then we will just go while I is less than j, right? So if is L num s of I not L num s of I, then we increment it and continue the loop. Then same if s of j then if finally if two lower of s of I not equals to 2 lower of s of j, then we simply return false, and at the end we increment these. Let's try this. Okay, this runs, and alright. But I think my solution I think my runtime was 3 milliseconds. I think it was 0 milliseconds the time before. Yep. There we go. Okay, sometimes it's here, sometimes it's there. So. Alright.